Hi, my name is Hunter Bill. I've worked at this newspaper production facility for about 20 years. Everybody's read a newspaper before, I'm sure. But have you ever given any thought about what it takes to get the newspaper to your doorstep every morning? Well, today I'll be showing you the steps so you'll have a better idea of the process. Right now I'm in the plate room department. This is where we receive computer files of the page images that will end up on the plate. This right here is a CTV. And you can see this picks up a plate from the stack. It takes it down to this portion down here where a laser will burn the image and the text into the top layer of the plate, which is the green part of the emulsion. Right here is this parting, the slip sheet, which is this protective layer while it's in the shipping. Alright, we'll go down here. Right now this section is this machine is a plate processor. This section here heats the plate up to about 200 degrees Fahrenheit and sets the image onto the plate. Right here, this is simply a pre-wash which gets rid of any debris or dirt before it goes into the developer tank. You notice that the emulsion is still on the plate and it's still green. While it goes into the developer tank, there's two brushes under this cover right here that helps scrub the plate off and remove the emulsion from the plate. And now the plate comes out, you will see exactly the page that you'll see in the newspaper. Right now it's going through another wash which will remove any developer that is left on the plate. This section right here applies a layer of gum or finisher that protects the plate from fingerprints while it's being handled by the pressman putting it onto the press. This is simply a dryer that helps dry the finisher. As the plates exit the processor, they're headed to the bender. Plates need specific bends and punches in order to be attached to the press surface. You also can see the bender utilizes cameras to align the plate so each plate is bent exactly the same. When it leaves here, the plate's ready for printing. This conveyor right here will take the plates out to our next stop, which is the press room. Now we're in the press room. The pressman can pick up the finished plates from these bins. Our presses are actually offset presses, which means the plates never touch the paper. If you look over here, the ink transfers up to the plate, which then is transferred to the blanket that touches the paper and transfers the ink to the paper. Our presses have 10 units that can print an 80-page paper at 70,000 copies per hour. It also has the capability of printing in color. It takes 4 colors: red, yellow, blue, and black, just like your printer at home. Now, if you look up the press, right here, each web or sheet of paper will converge in this one area, and the pages are aligned, cut, and folded until they reach this area and come out of the folding cylinder, and you could read the paper just as you bought it at a newsstand. From that point, the gripper conveyor picks up each individual paper and we'll take it to our next destination, the mailroom. As papers reach the mailroom, they finally reach the stacker where they are counted and bundled. At this point, we have two choices. They can continue straight out as they are, or they can be brought over to this machine and inserted. This machine can insert a retailer's flyers into the paper. It can insert 21 different inserts into one paper. And these are the inserts that you might see on the Sunday morning newspaper. And after they're inserted, they drop out into this ripper and return back to a stacker. They'll be counted and stacked once again, and then they will continue on out until they reach the bottom wrap, where they have paper applied to protect the bottom surface, tied up at the strapper, and then they will continue down this conveyor until they finally reach this machine, which will push the bundles into the trade distribution system. Once in the trade distribution center system, they ride around until the delivery truck is ready to receive them, and at that point the drivers will take the bundles to centralized locations where they will be distributed to homes and businesses. Because of the noise, and I can't talk over the noise of the machines, I'm going to leave you with a couple clips from the mail room and press room in action.